Why is our back line just going smooth? Nothing's happening.
Because it can't hear you because it doesn't like you.
Well, it doesn't like you either.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See?
Are you sure? Nothing happened.
John. Stop.
Yeah.
Good.
You know what just happened too.
I do. I heard it. Can I go?
Go ahead. Look at that big old yeller. Go ahead. Go.
Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song. Theme song. I was going to be all, oh, theme song.
I did that last
Theme. Go.
Welcome.
Which is?
When life gives you lemons or joy gives you attitude. Or should just be called...
What should it be called, John?
Better late than never. Because it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
We put it out on Monday usually.
Yes. But I did the shimmy shimmy. Yeah. And then
You did comedy.
I did comedy last night, and now we're here.
Hi.
Hi.
So what you got?
Oh, do you have any notes?
Do I ever?
Sometimes.
It's rare. I had some in my head, but I forgot.
That's not helpful.
Oh, I know.
Let's see. I have...
Well, this isn't starting out very good at all. You weren't prepared at all.
Fork this side.
Fork
What?
you.
Fork this side.
Oh my goodness.
So my mom doesn't follow me on Facebook because she said I'm too
that's
nasty.
Right. We went to see your brother.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
It was fun. I got to see my babies.
It was nice to see your brother and his wife and the babies.
The baby.
I helped him install some windows.
Some winders.
Which he could have easily done without me, but it was cool that he invited me to come play with him and pretend like I did something cool.
It cracked me up. So they have a guest room, right? And then the guest room had a piece of plywood over where the window was. So when John and Adam took the plywood off and then they put the window in, baby Ben walked in and just stared for a good 5 minutes, what the fuck?
Where'd that window come from?
What is that? Why can't I see outside? Oh my God, he's so cute. I watched that kid climb in his high chair.
That kid's wide open.
Like a fucking pro, man.
Like a little spider monkey.
Yeah.
I watched him crawl all over everything.
He's like a little evil genius.
He is. He's a little spider monkey.
Yeah, he's a little evil genius. And then the baby Jameson is just adorable. So adorable. So is Ben. Ben's fucking adorable too. They were both cracking me up. So yeah, my mom doesn't follow me on Facebook because she said I was too nasty.
You're too raunchy.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh, sissy. Oh, sissy.
I mean, too raunchy. You know, it's like some people said, well, their podcast is a little too raunchy, or they're not all that way.
Just most of them.
Not even. I'd say 12% have some really nasty stuff in it.
Yeah.
The rest of it's just us being assholes.
Yeah.
Or you being an asshole and me dealing with it. I mean, one way or the other.
Yeah. Fork this side. I'm sure that was super funny. And then John and I saw...
You sure it was?
I'm positive. We saw a house that was on fire.
Ooh, that was exciting.
That was exciting. Yeah. Which is sad because the neighborhood, the houses around it were really pretty. And then there was this house all boarded up, just fucking billowing smoke.
Well, and there was nobody around it, so we got off the freeway. And
John wants to be a hero.
No, I wanted to make sure that there was nobody dead or make sure 911 gets called.
We were driving and he was literally humming, I need a hero. John's a hero in the night.
Are you done?
John
Are you done making me feel stupid?
I love it. No, I love it. I love that
watch
you're...
them and flip them off and tell them I wish they get hit by cars.
I love that you're helpful.
No, I won't be anymore. At all.
So I was on my walk the other day, and I take Gilly and Farley, and I connect Farley to Gilly, which is the worst thing ever. But I was walking, and there's this huge. It is probably the biggest rooster I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, that white one?
No, it's a huge black rooster. He's beautiful. He's so black that he has like blue in his feathers. He's so pretty.
He's
But
a huge cock.
he's a huge cock. But we're walking.
Now we're raunchy. Damn it.
We're walking. And you have to know, Gilly is like 5-month-old puppy. So she's just learned, like, there are things.
Everything's new.
Yeah, there are things that she's seen that she's literally seen for the first time. So we're walking, and she stops and puts her humongous paws up. And she's looking at that rooster, and it's all, and she's like.
That's a pretty good impression.
Thank you.
I thought there was two of them right here in the room.
So, but she looks, and then she looks at me, and then she looks at that rooster, and I was like, it's okay, it's okay. So we're walking by it, and she's doing this.
Like tippy-toe
Like,
by it.
and then as soon as we get by it, and she's still looking back, it does the, and she goes, what? And she like, she's not dumb, she just doesn't know what it is. That's the first time she's ever seen a rooster, and she's like, whoa.
What if she sees a horse? Mom?
Mama?
Did you just go full?
No, I just went
You went full
3.
Todd.
I went 3/4.
You went simple jack.
I did not.
You did too. You went full simple jack.
And then, okay, well, speaking of Simple Jack, Caleb and I started watching Love on the Spectrum, which is autistic people
Right.
finding love. And I have decided my next husband is going to be autistic. Because
Well, he already is.
there's 2 guys on the show. One of them's named Michael. These are London guys. And he is fucking precious. He's like, I just want a wife and I want to love her and I want to love her. And then he goes, he's telling his parents this and he's like, when I die at my funeral, and his parents are like, whoa, Michael, like, little too far. And he's like, no, Mom, no. When I die, I want people to come up to my wife and be like, he loved you so much. You were his life. And I was all, oh. And then there's another one, and
Sorry about that.
And then there's another one that he role plays.
He'll be that guy that'll be like, he loved you. Yeah, I know. That's it. That's what you're gonna get.
Who's dying first, me or you?
Oh, me,
Me.
all day. No,
Me.
I'm already halfway.
Me. Me.
No, I'm over.
Me.
Shut your hole. I'm going.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm going first.
2. I got 2. Is that the bet? Are we betting?
What is 2? You got
2 years?
2.
2 to 5?
Don't. Jonathan Michael, you're an asshole. That wasn't even funny. I'm going to cut that out. Like Joey on Full House.
They cut Joey out of Full House?
I'm going to cut that out.
Oh.
Don't you remember that?
You know, I was just thinking, whoa, Joey's that kid.
No.
Isn't he a God guy now? Like he's a hardcore God?
Probably. I don't know.
So, your mom's going to church, I see, now?
No, so apparently...
Or did she just go for the free lunch?
No, it was for, my Uncle Terry is getting married. And it was a church kind of doohickey celebration. And my Uncle Terry asked all of his sisters to go. There are 7 of them.
How'd that go?
Only 2 went. 5 of them did not.
Let me...
No, we're not guessing. We're not doing any of it. We're just... None of them like anal. It's fine.
Well, that means...
No, John, stop! You're being too...
That means money wasn't there.
You're being saucy. And you... Stop. Stop. Because I have something to tell you, but I can't tell you on air. Yeah.
Tell me now.
No, I can't tell you on air.
Why?
So...
What the fuck, yo?
Fork this side. What is that? Fork this side. What? Why did I think I was going to know what that meant?
Don't you hate that?
Yes.
Note that's just partial. You go, oh, and it's funny, and it's a stupid note, and you don't know why.
There is a note that's been in my phone since like 2018. And I remember vividly thinking about a bit, writing a bit in my head while I was going to bed. And I wrote, pickled pancake. And I remember laughing so hard and be like, oh, I'll know exactly what this means. I know exactly what this means. This is going to be the funniest bit I've ever written. Pickle pancake. And it was funny.
That's gross.
I don't know what it was.
Maybe it was a pickle pancake.
No, it's not. No, it was my punchline. Pickle pancake punchline.
We should just go through your notes one night.
The notes from When Wife Gives You Lemons, or?
Anyone. I have lots of notes that are.
And then I have, so I went to a friend's house because her tailbone's out and we were fixing her tailbone. And so she was we were trying to get her tailbone fixed, and so I was telling her, I was like, if you can't get it fixed, like if I can't loosen it enough to pop it back in, you may have to go in internally and adjust it. And I was telling her,
ooh, I know how to fix it. You want to fix yours?
Yeah. If you remember correctly, a while ago my tailbone was out and I actually did stick my finger in my bum to fix my tailbone. But the thing was, with your special tool, I know.
I have a weapon.
It's a tool. You told me. You've already told me. But here's the thing. You were like watching something intently, and the kids were gone. So I'm like, okay, John's watching the movie intently. Kids are gone. I'm gonna go stick my finger in my bum, and I'm gonna fix my tailbone.
In your bum or your butthole?
My butthole. Okay, my butthole. My sphincter. My ass hole.
Stab the starfish.
So my starfish was broken, and I needed to fix my tailbone. My starfish. So anyway, you're watching a movie. So I grab a glove. And I go in the bed.
Coconut oil. Oh yeah.
I grab, and then I lay down on the bed, and I don't know if I don't want to say you smelled it because that's going to sound nasty, but I don't know if you like internally was like, there's some butthole touching right now and I'm not a part of it.
There's something sexual going on that I need to know about.
Because you ran in the room, you ran like a toddler on Christmas waking up their parents. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And you walk in and I'm like trying to adjust it and you're all, hi, I'm John. And I was telling my friend this story, and she goes, holy shit. I told my husband that if you can't fix this, then I'm going to have to internally do it. And he said this, I got something I can internally fix it with. And I was like, that's their only line. That's their only line. Like,
it's a go-to. It's like it just stays in our pocket.
It's like a fucking softball.
Right. Oh, how am I going to reach it? I got something that can reach it.
I got a tool especially for your coccyx. My coccyx gonna touch your coccyx. So we were crying laughing because she's like, oh my god, guys, they're so stupid. I'm like, they're so stupid. So then she was telling me, she's like, well, how did you do it? And then I told her that story, and I was like, I was on the bed, and I go, honestly, if my tailbone ever goes out and I have to internally adjust it again, I do it on the toilet. And she's like, oh, that's such a great idea. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know. So that's my butthole story.
Good times.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I had comedy last night, which was super fun, actually. That crowd of those drunk women, they were pretty fun. And
old cougars, and what's older than a cougar?
Panther? Taxidermied cougar?
Some coyote ladies.
I was a coyote. That was my high school mascot.
Oh my god, you're all walking around all shamed. We were in Madeira.
Because I wore my gym shirt. Because I thought we were just going to be fixing windows and playing with babies. I didn't realize we were going to be leaving the house.
I wore my gym shirt.
No, you didn't. You don't own a Hart High, Bowman High gym shirt.
I didn't do fucking gym in Bowman.
I don't know. I don't know what you do in Bowman.
You know, Caleb, remember when I was telling him maybe we should send him to Bowman?
Uh-huh.
He told me the other day.
Because
I went to I was at my friend's house. this year. I go, yeah, we told you that.
Yeah,
And
numerous times.
I told you, go now. Well, it's too late. I mean, I'm like 15 credits ahead or 20 credits ahead. Okay, well, then you're doing great. But what are you fucking worried about?
You're welcome for being ahead, by the way. Because I'm the one that did it. Fuck, I just need him to grab. Oh, that's another thing. Fuck, I don't even want to get into that. Oh, that's going to make me angry.
What?
So Caleb is a visual learner. I think I talked about this when he did his IEP, EIEIO. When he did his EIEIO, they were like, "Hey, Mom, Caleb is not an audio learner.
He's a bingo.
B-I-N-G-O.
B-I-N-G-O.
And Caleb was his name. So anyway, so Caleb, they're like, he's not an audio learner because they gave him like almost like a phone number of numbers, and he had a hard time just bringing them back.
Right.
But they showed him flashcards, and they said it was actually rather impressive. He was able to do the flashcards front and back in order after only seeing them once. He's a visual learner. So Caleb is taking ASL, American Sign Language.
Right.
And because it's visual, this kid is fucking picking. He was talking to me the other day with his fingers, and I was like, holy shit. And he enjoys it. And Caleb is also a friend. Caleb is also a person who likes to help. He's a helper. He's always been.
Does he know anybody deaf yet?
No, but he has this kid has a huge heart. He's an asshole.
Somebody at Magic Mountain, he's going to go bananas.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be like,
I got to think that.
He's going to have a stutter.
Well, I've always thought that deaf people probably, when somebody randomly just comes up and starts chatting with them, it's like, oh my God. Someone, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, fresh conversation, you know, where somebody who knows what we're talking about.
Right. So I was like, Caleb, dude, I was like, you need to go to school for ASL.
Big money, man.
Big money. You can go wherever you want. You could move anywhere.
You can go and get hired as one of those freaking
concerts.
Yes.
Yes.
And just be all out there doing like freaking Dropkick Murphys and shit.
Oh my God, those people impress me so much.
2023. NoFX is doing 23 dates.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
No. That's it.
Oh, NoFX is...
They're retiring.
They say that. You know how many farewell tours George Strait has done? Like, George Strait has done a farewell.
For a long time. They're going to take a break. They tour every year. They've never stopped touring.
That's kind of how Hellstorm's going to be. Because they're actually one of the #1 touring bands.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how long every year they go, you know, whether it's to Europe or, you know, they go to Europe and the United States. They constantly go.
So you want to go see NoFX?
One more time, I would love to. If they do the Punk and Drub Luck again next year, I would love to do that again.
Okay.
That was rude, Joy.
Anyway. So, Caleb, I was like... Ooh.
Oh, go ahead.
I was telling Caleb you should do ASL. And I was like, you should go to school for it. And he's like, I want to be a history major. Well, fucking...
Well, do it in sign language, fuckface.
Fuck. I go, Caleb, and I was like, what? He goes, well, I'm going to teach history. I'm all, dude, you can teach history with a fucking communications degree. Well, maybe I want to be like a docent in a museum. You could be a docent in a museum without a history degree and do ASL and be even better paid. I'm like, fucking come on. And then I was telling him about that guy, the lady who had, her son was on Tyler's flag football team, and she did it. Remember the one who had the boyfriend who was Sasquatch hunter?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's what she did for a living.
He was like a firefighter, wasn't he? Or a cop?
I don't know, but...
He may have been a cop.
All I know is
Okay, go ahead.
When she goes, this is my boyfriend, he's a Sasquatch hunter, I started laughing because I thought it was a joke.
Yes, I remember that.
And his face was so, like, he's all... We heard a Sasquatch. What was it called? A satch call? Squatch call?
Squatch call or something.
Yeah. One of them called back.
Oh my
And I'm like,
I was like, dude, you're a fucking cop.
I'm like, don't.
How can you believe that shit?
I'm all, don't laugh.
Listen, if that was real, we would have found something by now.
You are a Sasquatch. Do you remember Harry and the Hendersons?
I love that movie until he yelled at him to go away.
And then he died.
What?
Didn't he die?
No.
He dies at the end.
Don't they go get him and make him love their family forever? Or he goes and has his own family. I don't know. But
no, he dies.
Shut your face up. He doesn't die.
What were you just about to call me? You're all shut your face up.
Bitch. Just kidding.
Whoa. I'm going to make that a soundbite, Jonathan, and then I'm going to use that. Like, this is how my husband treats me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You would.
Hey, I drank this weekend. I haven't drank in a long time. That was fun. And I don't know. We're not. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Are we done?
I think so. What are we at? Like 25 minutes?
Fuck! Why are you're looking at me?
Well, you're the fucking person. You're the producer.
We're at 20 minutes. Yes,
Jesus.
we're. Cry Superstar.
Oh,
I went to the Comedy Store on Monday. That was super fun. It was Joshy's show. Josh Adam Myers, Justine Marina ran it. She does a fabulous job. Meth Syndicate were there. They're amazing.
Meth Syndicate, get your t-shirts there.
Yes, and
They're awesome. They are super awesome. Meth Syndicate, check them out.
And then, yeah,
So
I found out a bunch of shit too, but I can't say that. I cannot say it on air. Some crazy, crazy shit is going on.
Well, we're gonna have to find out about it and not tell everybody here.
Yeah, I know secrets of the Comedy Store.
Great.
Oh my God! Did I sound like Voldemort just now?
Harry
Potter. Harry Potter, I'm going to lick your buttons. I don't know why I had to go sexual.
Erecto Patrono.
I'm gonna spill my erected Patronum all over your face and we'll know none. I don't know.
Mine was way better.
Good night.
Okay,
Tell them to
thanks for checking us out. Like, click.
Say it right.
Whatever. Like, click, subscribe and stuff, and do our shit and fucking write something. Tell us to fucking do something. I don't know. Tell Joy to be dumb.
Okay. Bye.
Good day. We'll have a better one next week.